Hi, everybody. This is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing, with today's pre-opening grain and livestock comments for Wednesday, the 17th. I will be on RFD TV today at 11:45. Tune in if you got a minute. We'll talk about what's going on today. So far, so good. We did get confirmation of old crop sales of soybeans and new crop to unknown, generally unknown as China, but we'll see. We did have rumors yesterday that China was sniffing around the beans, and why not, right? A 90-cent break in beans, an 80-cent break in corn, a $1 break in wheat. So, yeah, if you had to buy a bunch of stuff, wouldn't you buy it when it's on sale? I've been talking about that in my letter for the last week here. I'm like, where was China? This doesn't make any sense. So maybe they read my letter, right? Haha. No, I mean, it was just oversold enough that if you did need to buy stuff, this is when you want to be looking at it. It's just human nature. Overnight, we did get higher prices. Dees corn up a nickel, 447.5. Novi beans up 9 3/4, 11.56 1/4. July wheat 609 up 13. Kansas City 643 up 9 3/4. So I do hate the night trading, but I'll always like it if we're higher. How's that? So good action overnight. Last week, I made suggestions to buy calls. Kind of was met with crickets. Yesterday, I made a second recommendation with new ideas for both corn, wheat, and beans. Those still hold because we're not buying them for a day. We're buying them for a month to 2 months. So if you need to re-own stuff, it's not too late. Nobody buys the low. I would still get after it. Give me a call. We can get something done. Again, when you're buying 40 to 70 days worth of time, you want to, you've got plenty of time to get on the boat if you need to buy something. We'll see today if cattle gets higher. It's testing its recent contract highs. If you're looking at August fats, if August fats take out 250, it's 251.65, and then we'll be making new contract highs. August feeders right up against 368. It goes 370. Then there's resistance at 374.8. And then, of course, the contract high at 379.45. So we've had a heck of a rally. Things don't go straight up. We'll see if we can continue to, have a firm market in cattle. The reverse is true for hogs. Hogs are just beginning hammered. We're at 6-month lows. Just like my recommendations for corn and wheat and beans when we were sliding lower, roll your puts down, roll your puts down, roll your puts down. Don't lift them because you don't want to get stuck without a hedge if we continue to slide. Also, if you're selling animals into this 6-month low, buy the calls, re-own them in case we correct higher. Crude oil trading at $75. $74.59 was the low last night. We started this whole mess when we were at about $66. So we're $10 away from where we were on February 28th when the war began. So supposedly the letter gets signed Friday. Of course, half the country's happy about it. Half the country's mad about it. That's no surprise. That's America. Okay, guys, this is Chris. Give me a call, 312-638-8868. Like I said, nobody buys the low. If you need to re-own stuff, re-own it. And lastly, this is why we rolled all of those puts down, right? Why did we roll all of our bean puts down to 1130? Why did we roll all of our corn puts down to 430 or 425? Because we wanted this to happen, right? And if we get an 80-cent rally in corn and a 90-cent rally in beans, we are going to roll those puts back up because the marketing year is not over, and we want to maintain a floor, but we want to maintain it at our price. Okay, guys, have a great day. Take care.